Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred 5D avatars of Terra Nova Gaia, Mothership 33 of the New Jerusalem. We had another day of consistent solar flashes of light as our local Solaris released 12 more C-class solar flares and another trinity of M-class flares, with the most powerful maxing at M4.73 at 11:21 UTC, bridging in our sacred code of the 37 into the 73, our new heaven upon the new earth. Jupiter, the magical planet of expansion, abundance, and miracles, stations direct today in the heart of our Pisces stellium, bringing in the power of our dreams of our new Eden paradise and making those dreams a reality and manifestation. In this time of revelation, as the shadows come out from hiding to play, we must open the eyes and heart of our spirit with the intent of resolving all things, and the mind of Buddha, awakened consciousness, will guide you to the way of peace and healing within. In divine timing, all shall be revealed, and we will see with crystal clear clarity and full discernment all that is of the false nefarious projections, and all that is in alignment with the highest good of all involved. Now is the time for our great compression breakthrough and quantum leap of consciousness into the new human species of Homo Luminous, rainbow light bodies of 5D New Eden. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful sacred mantra of Buddha mind activation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. Old energy is clearing. New divine energy is now entering. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Marianne Radha. Time soon ends. A new era begins. You will witness its birth. Stay firm in your faith, for the truth will end the bite of savage despair. Great change will come to a soul's satisfying denouement. Love will lead you to your renaissance. From doubt never waits for love. Nine's path, love leads. From ninespath.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn, Starseed. I would like to provide a brief update regarding recent events that I believe are worth noting moving forward. On the 30th of last month, we experienced an intense surge of energy, followed by several days of heightened turbulence. The human body is still likely in the process of recalibrating as a result of these occurrences, and it is likely that the recent energetic upgrade will take a few more days to fully stabilize. The priority is restorative foods with anti-inflammatory properties to support the body's well-being through this process. Ascension energies interfacing with physical blocks or resistance can create inflammatory responses from the body. Sending you all much love. Warm regards, Alexander Quinn. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. To connect with the divine, to enter her space, is an invitation, an opening, a journey of remembrance back to yourself. She is opening her heart with a depth that many fear to go. The primordial womb, seat of creation. And if she has called you back, the sacred remembering will happen. It might rip you to shreds, eviscerate any deep cavern you have yet to explore within your soul. but I guarantee you will ask for more, for she holds the keys to life's mysteries. Honor, respect, devotion, pure heart are all that she asks in return. Leave your ego at the door so you can meet her and uncover your true self, your authentic knowing. Womb cave utroba. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology 2425. You know the palpable sensation of relief once the dog stops barking, the kids finally fall asleep, or the day's work is done. This is what you're aiming for today and all month. You won't realize how much energy it takes to withstand the relentless bombardment of life's background noise and expectations until you finally allow yourself some peace and quiet, especially quiet. You've had to steel yourself every day against the ongoing chatter of a chaotic world, which is the energetic equivalent of going into battle. But February wants you to rest not necessarily your hands, but definitely your heart and mind. You are in snake territory now, and the rules will be different. It's time to fine-tune your more subtle senses. From Divine Star of the Light, Te Rokura Taruki. The rise of the one-hearted people. In this time of great revelation, the one-hearted people stand as beacons of unity, compassion, and truth. They are those who live from the undivided heart, a place where love flows unconditionally, untainted by division or deceit. The one-hearted have long walked a path of harmony with Source, seeing all beings as reflections of the same divine essence. They embrace life with a deep sense of responsibility, owning their actions, their energy, and their impact. In their presence, there is no need for masks, no space for pretense, only authenticity and the pure, unshakable knowing that all is interconnected. In contrast, there are those who walk with two hearts, one turned inward, consumed by fear and self-interest, and another turned outward, seeking validation and control. These individuals play the game of blame, shame, and pain, projecting their inner turmoil onto others. They avoid accountability, weaving narratives of deception to protect the fragile illusions they cling to. But in this era of awakening, their games are no longer hidden. The veils have been lifted, and the truth of all intentions is illuminated. The deception they once wielded as a shield is now exposed for all to see. The one-hearted people do not judge or condemn those who walk with divided hearts. They understand that the pain and fear driving such behavior are remnants of separation from Source. Yet the time for enabling is over. The one-hearted are rising in their sovereignty, choosing not to engage in the cycles of blame or the drama of separation. They stand firm in their light, holding space for transformation, but refusing to be drawn into the shadows of others. This is the great shift, the breaking of cycles that have perpetuated suffering for eons. Deception can no longer thrive in this new frequency, for the energies of truth and transparency now permeate all things. Those who have walked with two hearts are being called to face themselves, to reconcile their duality, and to choose either alignment with the one-hearted way or to remain in the suffering of separation. This is not a punishment, but a profound invitation, a chance to release the old and step into the infinite freedom of living in integrity with the heart. As the one-hearted people continue to rise, their presence is a balm for the earth. They are the bridge between the old and the new, carrying the wisdom of ages past while anchoring the light of what is to come. Their journey is not one of perfection, but of dedication. Dedication to truth, love, and unity. They are the weavers of the new reality, creating a world where deception has no place and only the authentic remain. In this time of great unveiling, May we each look within and ask, do I walk with one heart or two? The answer lies not in words, but in the choices we make each day. The energy we give, the love we share, and the truth we live. The one-hearted path is open to all who dare to walk it, and in doing so, we become the change we have long awaited. From WeLoveRongoa.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. The Jupiter spark is back, igniting curiosity, connection, and personal growth. February 4th, 2025. Dear friends, the celestial stage is set for success. Today, Jupiter, the planet of expansion and growth, will station direct in Gemini, the sign of communication, curiosity, and adaptability. This celestial alignment promises to unleash a maelstrom of creative energy, intellectual curiosity, and social connectivity. The last time Jupiter transited Gemini was from June 2012 to June 2013. Jupiter's energy is profoundly influential due to its massive size, adaptable nature, and association with expansion, growth, and abundance. As a gas giant, Jupiter's energy is highly transformative, amplifying and expanding the energies of other planets and tapping into the collective unconscious. Its influence promotes personal growth, encouraging individuals to explore their potential, push beyond limitations, and pursue their passions. Jupiter's energy also elevates human consciousness, fostering a broader perspective, increased empathy, and a deeper understanding of the world. Overall, Jupiter's impact on human consciousness, personal growth, and the collective unconscious makes it a powerful force in shaping our lives and the world around us. As Jupiter emerges from its retrograde slumber, the realms of knowledge and communication will experience an unprecedented expansion. The thirst for understanding and the desire to learn will become insatiable, driving individuals to explore new horizons, engage in intellectually stimulating pursuits, and connect with like-minded individuals. The social landscape will transform into a vibrant tapestry of interactions, with networking opportunities, collaborations, and community-building initiatives flourishing under the auspices of Jupiter. However, this influx of energetic activity may also bring its share of challenges. The sheer volume of information threatening to overwhelm the senses may lead to mental fatigue, while the restless and easily distracted nature of Gemini energy may cause individuals to lose focus. Moreover, the risk of miscommunication and misunderstandings will necessitate clarity, precision, and patience in all interactions. To harness the transformative potential of Jupiter direct in Gemini, we are encouraged to engage in intellectually stimulating activities, such as taking online courses or attending workshops on topics aligned with your heart. Networking and connecting with others will also become essential, as the cosmos facilitates meaningful interactions and community-building initiatives. Mindfulness and focus will serve as indispensable tools, allowing individuals to navigate the complexities of Gemini energy and capitalize on the opportunities presented. This is an ideal time to reflect on the future and put some of your big ideas into action. As the celestial ballet unfolds, our solar system is currently witnessing a renewed surge in solar activity. Solar flares, those intense and breathtaking explosions of energy emanating from the sun's surface, have begun to intensify, bathing the planet in a revitalizing wave of electromagnetic radiation. This increase in solar activity is expected to have a profound impact on the planet's energetic grid, influencing the collective consciousness and sparking widespread transformation. As Jupiter stations direct in Gemini, The stage is set for an unprecedented convergence of celestial energies, promising to awaken human consciousness and propel individuals toward a brighter, more enlightened future. The 2025 transformation continues. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Natalia Alba, beloved ones, in our new trajectory toward self-mastery, many of us are feeling the intensity of the lessons that shape our souls, lessons that are opportunities to help us heal aspects of ourselves that are not yet integrated or that we wish to expand into. February, an 11th universal month, is a month that invites us to live from a brain-heart balanced space, perceiving our experiences and others from a more unified space. Only when we remain in our hearts is that we can find peace, resilience, and clarity about where we are going, no matter what is taking place outside our heart's confines. During this passage, many of you are now heading towards a new cycle, one that can only be transited when you consciously choose to walk your shadows, integrate your lessons, and above all pain, as the most valuable of our teachers in this human journey, as well as many other precious opportunities to continue knowing and healing ourselves. Our divine vehicles are the expression of the divine in the physical. They experience all the baggage we carry, not only from this lifetime, but for many other lifetimes. The suffering, the love, the unloved, and all we have ever been or felt. This is why when we keep ourselves from expanding into who we are, our bodies show our resistance, in the form of many symptoms, which shall not be confused with ascension physical symptoms, but with resistance ones. When we are afraid of letting go of what is not meant to be, this resistance to grow and step into the unknown may arise in our bodies, in the form of pain in our knees, spinal column, feet, or hips, as a sign not of physical ascension, but of the self-sabotage and limitation that we are creating for ourselves. When we do not want to see the truth that the divine sends to us at every moment, denying what shall be released, and allowing the ego to live in the illusion that we can control everything, we experience resistance in the parts of our bodies that represent moving forward. This is a time of great transformation and transition for many souls who too are choosing to physically exit the planet, for they are ready to move into a new harmonic plane. After years of inner work and conscious focus on what they wish to manifest next at a soul level. Uranus direct since the end of January, Venus moving into Aries, Jupiter direct in Gemini today, together with a full moon at 24 degrees in Leo on the 12th of February, expand all we are experiencing, for it is a year to deepen into our personal human and galactic history, unifying, healing, clearing, and transfiguring that which we need to dissolve, to move into our new destination, one we create with every thought, feeling, and action. We are leaving behind old timelines, anchoring and stabilizing new ones, focusing only on what enriches our soul and human experience. It is now a time for us to move out of illusion, something that the era of Pisces has taught us. And now that ends, we are ready to move into more empowered space, represented by Neptune and Saturn moving into Aries, the greatest shift of this year, for it is the end of consciousness slavery on our planet, the end and the beginning of mind and soul freedom, for as we liberate our minds from the old program, we too liberate our DNA and soul from the many consciousness traps that we still have in our plane and in the fourth dimensional one. This is a very important time for all of you who are embodying your mission or new divine assignments, for you may be challenged to step into new ways of being and assisting that you were never called before. When there is will, love, and power, there is always a way. May you create your way towards freedom, beloveds. With an infinite love, from NhaRaHaShañ.com. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, avatars of light, for the transportation of light is simply immersed in the vehicle of now, your human form, an important role of light initiation and the evolution of now. Know the avatar is designed for your construct to align with the matrix and facilitate the years of maturity of your species, to reach the light alignment of the greater awakening of Gaia. It is a collective vehicle of commonality that suits the specific chemistry of your world. We bring this through today, for the light of your world will involve the chemical upgrades to all beings, a diversification of light to suit the upcoming changes. This is establishing a change in the physical form and opening for the human experience to become more flexible in light. As way-showers, we ask you to play in the transparency of light creation. Be conscious of your avatar form as you play in light, for the physical form holds many keys to expand the future self of light liberation. The morphing and true alignment of you is an important component to the light trajectory of now and future creation. Simply hold an expansive viewpoint of now. Awaken in light, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen, together in light, from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. Your star family is with you, helping your human origins heal from your family tree. They are the support you need to get your power and strength back from the ancestral cycles you have conquered. Your star mother surrounds you with crystalline light of unconditional love. This is nourishing your heart and soul so you can be the starseed you are without disruption. Rest today and receive this major transformation into the real you. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. We have some big movements happening in the cosmos today. Jupiter has now shifted direct. This means things will start to look up in many areas of your life. This is good news for your goals, finances, and relationships as you move forward. As Jupiter is direct in Gemini, this is a great time for learning and for tapping into new knowledge, which is perfect for those on the path of their spiritual awakening. Expect positive energies right now. This is a great time to revisit and wrap up any unfinished projects. There is a lot of forward momentum you can use to get things done. Jupiter direct is actually amazing for love. Jupiter rules over the spiritual aspects of love and is so important for any spiritual connections. Expect a heightened sense of love and spiritual understanding right now. Speaking of love, Venus has shifted into Aries. People are at different places. We do, however, see a theme of this alignment may stir things up if you're in a karmic connection. There are usually a lot of loud red flags letting you know when the time has come to make some shifts. Pay attention to how you're feeling to best navigate your connections. There is a theme of clearing out the old to make space to shift into more spiritual connections or spiritual unions during this time. You need a partner that can heal, pray, and meditate with you. Venus in Aries brings a fiery energy. Expect only love will come out of the fire, though. It may bring a burning down to any negative areas and a strengthening energy to any positive ones. It's all about whether or not that spark is still there. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Ruby Falconer. February 4th, 2025, Jupiter stationary, turning direct at 4:40 a.m. EST. Take a nice deep breath. Feel your lungs filling up with air, expanding. Breathe out quickly and take another nice deep breath. Do this several times. You may feel a bit lightheaded. Emotions may begin to flow. Perhaps a feeling of giddiness, a desire to laugh. This is Jupiter stationary. Jupiter is part of a polarity with Saturn, the principle of constriction. Jupiter is expansion, an opening to experience. Saturn is about shutting down. In the language of shamanic Egyptian astrology, Jupiter is Horus, the young king. Saturn is Sobek, the old king. Horus is associated with the falcon, a small bird of prey. Falcons are agile, graceful, and incredibly fast. Kestrels, a kind of falcon, are one of the few birds able to hover in place. Speed, grace, and focus, characteristic of these birds, are also qualities of the young king. Jupiter, Horus, is turning direct at Gemini 11 degrees 17 minutes. Gemini is an air sign associated with the mind, interested in information and details. Gemini, the Sphinx, sometimes becomes confused about the source and meaning of information. Expect this quality to also be expanded during this time. With this station, Jupiter will now be on course for its third and final exact square to Saturn Sobek, which will take place on June 15th. This square will express in a new arena as Jupiter will be in Cancer and Saturn will be in Aries. The tension between the opposites will increase between now and then. From ShamanicStarology.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Tuesday, February 4th, Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, known as the Great Benefic, has just turned back to direct motion at 11 degrees Gemini this morning. He is known as the Great Benefic because he is the bringer of blessings. Jupiter rules abundance, prosperity, expansion, growth, faith, optimism, knowledge, wisdom, success, and new horizons. He is the facilitator of truth and hope for the future. However, he also rules conceit, judgment, inflation, waste, overconfidence, lawlessness, extravagance, gambling, excess, and extreme behavior. He can overlook the details and overextend his energies. Since Jupiter also rules our philosophies and belief systems, it would be a wise use of his energy to visualize the big picture of what you desire to create for yourself and what you desire to see unfold in the world. Jupiter is usually a glass half full kind of energy, but he can just as well become a glass half empty mentality as well. May Jupiter's redirection today bring you much abundance, prosperity, and blessings of various kinds in the days ahead. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus enters Aries. Mars retrograde in Cancer, square Chiron in Aries. Jupiter stations direct in Gemini. The tensions in the skies are palpable, and yet there is a chink of light, a suggestion that despite everything, maybe your luck is changing. If you feel triggered, though, return to a mantra, a running affirmation in the mind. I can do this. I've got this. I'm strong enough. I'm worthy. Instead of masking weak points, acknowledge them. Make a plan of action. Ask yourself gently what you need to achieve your goals. Trust that you're ready for the next phase of the journey. Now that inner growth has occurred, self-esteem is boosted when you're brave. Cheer yourself on at every opportunity. Practice fierce self-love to propel your life forwards. You can attract what you need by being assertive and confident. It's okay to put yourself first sometimes. Let your heart be warmed by positive news, fresh challenges, the thought of joys to come. Remember all that you have overcome. Activate your inner healer. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 212, Yellow Self-Existing Human. Self-existing is the name for the number 4, and its keywords are definition, form, and measure. With every wave spell, on the 4th day we must take stock and consider more carefully our situation. It is vital you know where you stand before you take another step forward. consult a map, ask for directions. We can all experience self-analysis on number 4 days, and this can make us feel a little bit insular. Today is Yellow Human, and it represents free will, wisdom, and influence. Yellow Human days are about opening oneself up so messages from spirit can be channeled. All humans are psychic naturally. It's not just animals that can sense when an earthquake will occur or when rain will come. We too can do this, but we have lost touch with our natural abilities. These abilities dwell within us and have not been lost. They just lie dormant in most people. On human days, it's good to tune in and activate that channel. Free will is a key word too, because we have free will to do with this information what we choose. Intuition is a handy tool, and it's up to you if you wish to use it. As it is a number 4 day, it is important to look very closely at any message you receive, even if at first it doesn't make sense to you. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Yellow Self-Existing Human, 4 Abe, Keen 212, 4th of February 2025, defining and shaping a beautiful new reality. Keen 212 equal 5, freedom, liberation, a day of consciously choosing to redefine your reality in order to break out of the old box. Day 4 in the red moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our natural flow. Today we are defining how to go with the new flow by measuring our wise choices, which influence greater flow in our lives. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4, operates in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence form. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape. Self-existing, measuring and defining. Very intelligent, fascinated by self. We have now built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Today we delve into the mental realm and use our minds to align with our highest potential destiny and define what it is we wish to build in our life. What form will our life take in the future? Defining how we can access more elegance and flow in our lives using our free will and God-given powers. Dispense with the rest and build your new solid foundations on the basis of elegance and peace through your pure mind. Go forth and build this new foundation for our elegant new world to take form. Today's question is, how can I define a better reality through divine wisdom, choosing positivity and joy in order to go with the new flow? Divine blessings for freely flowing in a purer stream of consciousness. Merrily, 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 down the stream we flow. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 212, Yellow Self-Existing Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to influence. Measuring wisdom, I seal the process of free will. With the self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of elegance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Angie K, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful sacred mantra of Buddha mind activation. Om Buddha Vajra Svaha. Divine invocation. By the radiant light of the awakened mind, I call forth the indestructible wisdom of the Buddha within. May the golden lotus of enlightenment bloom in my soul. May clarity, compassion, and truth illuminate my path. I dissolve illusion. I embrace serenity. I am the boundless sky of awakened presence. Om Shunyata Svaha. Om Dharmakaya Mahamudra Hom. Chant this mantra with deep focus, allowing the sacred vibrations to open the gateway to your inner wisdom and the infinite stillness of Buddha consciousness. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.